Good morning. Welcome to our Friday segment here on Sky TV. I'm Josephine Cave.
And I'm Masi Mungai. Here are the top stories making headline today. Stay tuned.
The government has announced a new policy to tackle unemployment, aiming to create over 500,000 jobs in the next 2 years.
Heading on to international news, tension continues to rise between Ukraine and Russia, with recent border clashes resulting in casualties in both sides.
The annual, that is local event, attracted thousands of visitors featuring cultural performances, food stalls and exhibitions. In sports, the national football team secured spots in the upcoming World Cup with a thrill winning of 2-1 over France. That's it for today on Sports Entertainment. I've been your host, Michelle Muller.
Maybelline. Good afternoon and welcome to Tea Time with Shantae. Today I'm going to be taking you through what has been trending in the entertainment industry this week. First, we have the trending movie of the week. It's Supercell. I'm sure most of us have watched it. It's such an interesting movie that was filmed and shot in the UK in the streets of London. The movie has broken box office records, grossing over $200 million in its first week. That is so amazing. Now, it has just reached my desk that on the 31st we have an upcoming concert that is going to be so huge. It's going to have Shensia and Vibes Cartel since he's out of prison, and I know we're all excited for that. It's the Raha Fest. Tickets are going for 6,000 advanced and 30,000 VIP. I hope to see you there because I will be there. That is it for today. See you next week, same place, same time. Ciao!
Good afternoon and welcome to our panel discussion. Today we are tackling the issue on mental health, and joining us we have
Virginia Gadoni here.
And I'm Shante Magia.
And we'll be tackling, as I said, the issue on mental health. So, Virginia, on to our first question. How does the social media influence the mental health of our young people?
So we'll start with what we see on social media. You can see someone has a big car, you see someone has money, and you're wondering where does this person get money? And you have nothing, you don't have a job, like you're just there. So you see, when you see other people with money, you want to have money. So there's a part where you'll have pressure to get money.
Like them, yes.
Yeah. So, and also we have like cyberbullying. You see somebody has a certain body type, or, you know, you're not enough. You feel like you're not enough.
They don't fit into beauty standards.
Yeah. So you see things like that make people feel like they're not wanted, and you see you try and isolate yourself because no, I don't want to be seen like this. Yeah. So I guess that contributes to mental health.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. On that issue, you see people feel like they're not doing enough, or they're like lacking behind in life, because you see some people who probably had a head start in life doing well, and we want that lifestyle. Lately we've seen 8-year-olds killing themselves because they feel like they were born in the wrong body or in the wrong social circle.
True. To this, actually, I can relate to the recent scene that had happened, mostly to our celebrity. And so that was our discussion, and thank you ladies for joining us in our discussion today in raising awareness of mental health. I have been your host, Michelle. Thank you for the show. That's all for today. Thank you for joining us.
Stay tuned for more engaging content next week. See you then.
We hit the streets to ask people their thoughts on the recent protest that is going on.
Yeah.
Yes, welcome. What is your opinion on the recent protest, or how did it affect you one way or the other?
For me, the protest affected me because as a journalist, I'm a journalist, and as a journalist, we are being brutalized by police, being kicked, and so it was not, for me, it's not nice because we're supposed to, as journalists, you know, it's our work.
Yes.
We are protected by our press cards, and police doing for us that, it's not even nice at all. And for me, I support the protest because every day you wake up, you just unakasirika too because the government is not doing anything. They're promising to do something and they're not doing anything. So for me, the protest, I agree with it.
Another guest over here, and I would like to ask you what's your opinion on the recent protest that's going on.
Thank you so much. I support protest and I support it 100%. Just know like that. The main reason of supporting it is very simple. That it is helping the normal citizens to acquire the things that they want, to have accountable government that is responsible for its citizens.
We have another guest over here, and I would like to ask you what's your opinion on the recent protest that's going on.
Yeah, honestly, first let me start by acknowledging the fact that the only way to give life to political rights is by exercising them. So I'm for protests, but honestly, where we've gotten as a country, I feel like as much as we're leaderless, tribeless and all that kind of stuff, I think it's high time we have a leader, because honestly speaking, we are doing it without a plan, and what's happening is people with ill interests are invading our protests, and now the agenda is morphing into something that wasn't really the intended purpose of this protests. We're having goons infiltrating the protests, we're having politicians now getting into it, and we're losing direction. So I feel like it's high time, as much as the protests are good, it needs to have a direction, it needs to be structured. I mean, yesterday I needed to do something in town, but I couldn't do it because of the protests. So it's now becoming an issue. So that is where the problem is. So I support protests, but it needs to be well structured and with a given direction. Thank you.
Yeah, that's it for today. Standing here at the heart of the city, you can feel the excitement and anticipation of people discuss the new policy on the recent protest that's going on. Reporting live, I'm on Nairobi, and I've been your host, Michelle Mbula.